delighted, I feel so blessed and so honored to be once elected as the Dallas Police Chief. The second honor is that I am a Grambling graduate. I have to say, I saw this on Facebook that Prairie View has not beat Grambling in this classic since like Jingle Boots and Double Belts or something. But I just want to say that this is a time for us to show how historically black colleges and universities, how important they are, what they bring to the community, how we can come together and be one. And with everything going on across this country right now, it is so important that we unite, not just as black colleges, but as white colleges, as Hispanic colleges, just as people in this city, in this state, across this country. We are going to have some really, really good times this weekend, and I just want that to be every day of the Texas life. For us to always remember who's important, and that's each and every one of us. We want an excellence in our community. We want an excellence in the state of Texas. We want an excellence in this country, and excellence begins with us. So just excited to be here. We're going to do some wonderful things. The men and women of the Dallas Police Department, let's give them a round. This event is taking place along with the State Fair, which is one of Dallas's best events. And the men and women of the Dallas Police Department will be deployed all across the area, ensuring the safety of Prairie View too. But we're excited, and we just want everyone who's visiting, the residents here, to take part in what we're doing in this city. We are going to work diligently to keep you safe and make sure that we're building these relationships and these partnerships. So I just want you guys to enjoy the city of Dallas. Welcome for those who are not here, for those who are here and you reside here. We are going to have some fun this weekend, so enjoy, and God bless.
Chief Hall, we thank you for your remarks, for joining us here this morning, for being at the grand opening on Friday night of the State Fair, and we welcome you to Dallas. And we know you're totally neutral as far as this football game. But you'll probably be wearing gold on Saturday, right? Absolutely. Right. The Athletic Director, Paul Bryant, please.
Good morning.
Good morning.
On behalf of our president, Richard J. Gallo, all our faculty, staff, and students at Grambling State University, where everybody is somebody, I bring you greetings. We are so excited to be a part of this event. We've been proud to be a part of this event because we've been successful, as the chief said. But we certainly want to thank Al Wash for everything that he has done to promote this event. This will be my first, and from what I understand, this will be the best. So again, I thank you all, and go Tigers.
Next, from Prairie View A&M, Athletic Director Ashley Robinson.
Good morning.
Good morning.
On behalf of Dr. Simmons, our president, and the 9,400 students that we have, we want to say thank you for your support, and thank you from the Hill, where we produce productive people. I want to say thank you to Al Wash. Everyone, please give Al Wash a hand. I want to say thank you to all our supporters and our sponsors, the City of Dallas, State Fair. This is a great event for our alums, for our students, and our fans. And Chief, I got your message. I want you to know I got your message, Chief. But we will represent on Saturday, I guarantee you. PV. All right, we're starting to get some enthusiasm in this room, right?
How many here from Grambling? How many here from Prairie View? Well, it's about even. I hope the media got that. Channel 8 got it on tape. All right, one correction to make. On Friday, the Prairie View A&M University Alumni Dallas Chapter Scholarship Gala will be held at the Hyatt Regency. All right? And the other thing is, and boy, this is an oversight, but it should be stated, one of the great sponsors of the State Fair Classic is the State Fair of Texas. Give them a hand. Thank you, Dave. Now it is my pleasure to introduce the two head coaches. There is a game to be played Saturday afternoon. These gentlemen just had a game this past Saturday, but it's Monday morning. They're right here, ready to go, fired up, getting set. First up, the head coach of Grambling State University. In his fourth season, last year he had a record of 11 victories and 1 defeat. SWAC champion, bowl champion, and HBCU National Football Champion coach. Ladies and gentlemen, my privilege to present to you Coach Broderick Fobbs.
Good morning. Good morning. It's hard to follow that voice. I would first like to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for this opportunity to be here.
Amen.
It is definitely an honor and a privilege to be here in Dallas, Texas. This city is very dear to me because I grew up in all three different parts of this particular rivalry. I was, and I've said this before, I was that kid in the stands when Grambling and Prairie View played this game in Dallas. I've been the player on the sideline and on the field playing in this particular rivalry, and now I'm the coach on the sideline participating in it. So at this particular time, I would like to thank Mr. Al Wash because, basically you've had a fingerprint on my entire life as a young boy and also as a young man. So, but it's a huge event. It's big for both schools. It's big for recruiting because, as you know, Dallas is so big when it comes to the players that we're able to get and even the students that we're able to receive from both institutions. So, this classic is a big classic, and we're so proud to be a part of it. We're so elated to have the opportunity to play in the Cotton Bowl and to have a chance to play in front of so many loyal fans on both sides of the ball. But then also it's a conference game, and it's been a game that has, in some way, form, or fashion, has been a deciding factor in what happens later on throughout the season. So I would like to thank Coach Simmons and his staff for what they've been able to accomplish. Have been extremely successful in their time at Prairie View A&M, as well as our coaching staff. And then when you look at the two bands, I think they go at it more so than the two teams go at it physically. They go at it. But it's a great event. It's a family affair. But as you all know, families go at it every once in a while. So we're fortunate to have this opportunity. We're looking forward to being here this particular weekend because it's one of our favorites. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you, Coach Fobbs, and good luck Saturday. To the head coach of Prairie View A&M University, in his third season, making Prairie View once again a conference and national contender in football, please welcome head coach Willie Simmons.
Good morning. Good morning. I guess we probably need to leave the hotel a little bit earlier with the recess what we're going to get. So. Also, we're a little bit late to the stadium. I think we all know why. Again, to echo what Coach Fobbs said, first off, give honor to God, who is the head of our lives and allows us to be here today. And again, want to send out special prayers again to everyone in Las Vegas that's been affected by the terrible tragedy that took place last night. Again, just honored to be here today. To stand here as the head coach of Prairie University, the greatest, not only HBCU in America, but the greatest institution in America. To our esteemed president, Dr. Ruth Simmons, our greatest athletic director I've never been around, vice president of Inclusion Athletics, Ms. Ashley Robinson, to my wife back at home with our 2 kids, probably listening in right now to make sure that I enunciate and speak slowly. Again, like to echo what everyone else has said, this is such a great honor to be a part of this event. This is my 3rd year being a part of this game. And again, I grew up around rivalries. I played at Clemson University where going against South Carolina every year, Florida State, growing up 20 minutes from Florida A&M, and knowing how they feel about Bethune-Cookman and the rivalry that they had every year. This rivalry, to me, rivals all of those. And again, the more so at what's on the line, because we both know, like Coach Fobbs said, that this is a conference game. And for us, this game has determined who's represented the West the last few years. So even though it's early in the season, like Coach said, it has profound implications as to what happens throughout the season. So 2 great programs, 2 storied programs, the 2 winningest programs in the Southwestern Athletic Conference over the last 10 years, going toe-to-toe in the Cotton Bowl, one of the most historic venues in all of American college football. Again, sets up for a great event this weekend. So we're just honored to be a part of it. We want to thank our alumni, our fan base, the city of Dallas, all of our sponsors. Mr. Al Wash, thank you for everything that you've done for us during this time and putting this game together and keeping it going. For everyone who's had a hand in it being what it's become, we want to say thank you. And again, the city of Dallas, the Dallas chapter, our largest alumni chapter here in Dallas. Again, we're very excited to be able to play a game in front of our alumni chapter here. I'm looking forward to seeing everyone this weekend, Friday night, for the game. But like Coach Fobbs said, it's a game that has to be played. Again, the tough part of this, even though we like being a part of it, is that right now we're both away from our teams. And again, there's preparation that needs to be done. And again, we definitely take the time out today to come and pay honor to everyone who has a hand in putting this event together, because we do understand how important it is, not only for our football team, but for our institutions. Again, the events that are put on throughout the week that highlight the tremendous institutions that we're blessed to be a part of, again, makes this game worthwhile. So I hope to put on a good show for you guys. Prairie fans, I know this has been the one that has kind of been on my back the last couple of years, so we definitely make sure we do our best part to make sure that y'all will be happy when we come Monday morning.